People have been telling me about the Asgard since, I wouldn't say forever, but since leaks came out way before Cloud Imperial Games even announced it, telling me how awesome that ship would be. Quite frankly, I was never into it. For me, it was just a Valkyrie variant, and I never was into the Valkyrie for various reasons, mostly lack of practicality, and especially that ladder that leads to the cockpit. I'm an original backer, so you may understand why I'm still traumatized with ladders in Star Citizen, because this game has quite a history with those. So for me, the Asgard was a pass. That didn't mean I wouldn't look at it with an open mind, but I decided to leave it out. Then it eventually was presented and released, and for me it was everything I had imagined. Just a Valkyrie variant, but it had extra guns and especially way more space inside for ground vehicles, and that already started to resonate with me, especially since ground vehicles are in a better state in the game right now than they have ever been, because I have been myself using those ground vehicles more and more, and especially for FPS missions, both in Stanton and in Pyro. But still, I decided to pass, still relying on my Corsair for my daily activities. In the meanwhile, I've been watching Era Club members having a blast with the Asgard, using it as a daily flyer and praising its polyvalence, while I was constantly switching ships as I was moving from one mission type to another, and you know how time-wasting Star Citizen can be, especially when it comes to calling and storing ships and ground vehicles. What if I had a ship that I could use for everything I do, right? Then I looked at the pledge store. It was inevitable, especially the ship upgrade page, because I didn't want to spend $350 on the ship. I'm actually trying to save money for a new PC for Squadron 42's release next year. And if you want to help Erad here, the link to Patreon is in the description, and it gets you automatic entries for a monthly giveaways like the Guardian MX this month, so more info at the end. So, I also saw that I had a Redeemer, and quite frankly, I never use the Redeemer because every time I do, I'm either disappointed or frustrated. And it also has that ladder that is the cockpit. And also, well, the cost to the upgrade here from the Redeemer to the Asgard was only $20. And it also made the Asgard cheaper than the Valkyrie, which quite frankly I don't understand, and I suspect that the price will rise eventually. So I asked the community on X and in the Iraq Club, should I get the Asgard? And the response was an overwhelming yes. So I got an Asgard, and I don't regret it. I've been using it for combat, and I've also been using it to do bounty hunting missions for Eckhart on Macrotech around security compounds. And so far, I have been very happy with it. Definitely more than with that Redeemer that ended up in a dustbin, which is a shame because it had a sentimental value for me. It was the ship of the next great Starship show, the Nutcracker, the ship that we saw in the Ilphoenix FPS combat presentations. Yes, some of you may remember that, right? But it was just a ship with too many flaws, and I think that CIG need to revisit it. I mean, properly revisit it, not just nerf it like before the release of the Asgard. Speaking of nerfs, I do expect the Asgard to get nerfed eventually. CIG always do that. Ships get released, they are awesome, too awesome, and then CIG rebalances them. It's frustrating, but it's been a staple of the development of the game, so don't take your current experience for granted. But that being said, I think that I will always enjoy this ship for what it is, a great medium-sized transport ship that can also fight, and that is all I and plenty of you out there just need. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Please tell me in the comment section down below, do you think I made the right decision to upgrade the Redeemer to the Asgard? Would you have done the same? Do you have an Asgard too? Let me know everything in the comment section down below. As mentioned earlier, I have a giveaway this month. This month I'm giving away a Mirai Guardian MX with LTI. All you have to do is to subscribe to the channel and comment to any videos posted this month. 10 entries will be put into the Wheel of Names. Check out the pinned comment. We also have a Gleam contest there with 10 additional entries, and also automatic entries for Patreon and YouTube members as a way to thank you guys for supporting the channel, which is much needed these days. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Shout out to Dr. Fobin, Tokar Tarsicius, Ducky2Ducker, Zero Crusher, and Shadow Rise. Have a wonderful day. Cheers.